Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care. It's been a long, hot day. Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida. And today, you've seen this property before. Not today that you've seen it before, but you have seen this property before. But this particular set of hedge trimming has always given me trouble because of that far back corner. It's just so high and so far back that, you know, in the past I've done stuff like this, but the real main issue is that I just can't get any ladder close enough. I've got this big sago palm here, and it's a really tricky site. So that's why I'm very excited today to have one of these bad boys. Oh, did it not do it? Sorry, sometimes they don't. That's right, the Hasegawa ladder. You've seen these in a previous video as well, and I've really been liking them. They, I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird, but it makes you rethink the way you use ladders. You know, if you've just been using regular ladders your whole life, you're used to what they can't do, and then you get this thing, and you kind of have to change the way that you're thinking because of all the different things these things can do. And one of them that is really important is the fact that you can sink this back leg through shrubs. And that is something that is extremely handy, especially in a situation like this, because otherwise you're limited to what that ladder, your regular ladder, what it can push up against. It really can't go in things very much. Not like this one can. Like I said, you can see that other video where I introduced them. I've got nothing bad to say about them, except they're not inexpensive. But I mean, they're all aluminum, right? And they're welded, so it's not hard to see why they're expensive. And I mean, they're just great ladders. You just have to be at a point in your business talking to like a solo guy where the investment is worth the safety and the time savings to you. So, you know, if all you ever do is you trim 2 shrubs and they're waist high, this probably isn't going to be a good investment for you. But if you're trying to do pressure washing and you're going to need to get to second stories, if you're trimming palm trees, maybe you've got a 20-foot palm tree that you can get with this plus whatever kind of pole saw you have. There's a lot of scenarios where I think this would be a good investment for a company. But again, you've got to have the right set of circumstances to make that true. I don't know what the next thing I'm going to say is. I think it's like 1 o'clock and it's 90-something degrees. I just got done with my lunch break, but my goodness, I am just zoinked. I don't think you care about this, but the last job I just got done with was that Crystal, that commercial property that I do. So I'm usually there about, I think between 2 and 3 hours when I go every couple weeks. And, you know, I've got that real long ditch to... I think I'm getting off on a tangent now. Let's just focus on the matter at hand, why don't we? What's wrong with me? All right, so this is the 10-foot regular ladder, not the platform, and we're a couple feet above it. So maybe those are, I don't know, somewhere between 7 and 8 feet tall. But you can see how they've got those little steps to them, and just that back corner is the hardest thing to get to. What I've had to do is just put a regular ladder down here and then break out a bunch of extensions for this thing. So we're going to see if I can do that without any extensions. Although you may say, Brad, a $50 extension is better than the hundreds of dollars this ladder is. And like I said, depending on your circumstances, yeah, it may be. I'm not trying to convince you that you've got to get one of these ladders. I just want to show you how they work and let you know how happy I've been with them so far. So you don't want to forget about this. You don't want to forget about this safety chain too. It always needs to be attached. This is the proper length, and this is where this leg should be. So don't forget about that. All right, this will be a good start. We'll have to move it around. This is the first time I've used this on this property too, so don't blame the inefficiency here on the ladder. This is my fault. I think we're gonna have to sink it even further in because I just can't get that far. I'm still getting closer than I did before. All right, so I've been able to get all of that can see I've just got that little bit back there. And then next to that window, a little straggler. Probably wouldn't hurt to clean those up either. But because of this design and because I've got that leg in the shrubs, I was able to get much closer, and it's not getting any cooler. My goodness, it's like this is Florida or something. But you can see that I didn't even have to, well, I'll take you up and show you, but I didn't have to put any extensions on the hedge trimmer. I was able to get everything, so it does get you much closer. Now, I'm not saying that this job is worth having the ladder. I'm just trying to show you how you can use it. And because these are so different, you know, if you're just taking a couple seconds, you can say, oh, that's dumb to pay that much for a ladder. But you've really got to rethink what you can do with this, because it's a very, very neat tool and changes the way you can do things. So hopefully that was entertaining, or at least informational. If you've got any questions, be sure and leave them down below, and I'll respond as quickly as possible. I'm gonna go drink some sweet tea and then probably die a heat stroke, but we'll see if in the meantime I can finish this up. Thanks for watching, I really do appreciate it. Call 911.